is stable. The Festus is 100% contained. Now we better get started with the merge. It's all set up. Gaia,
oh yeah.
establish the link, please.
Done.
Download his ass. Well, he's trying to block it.
We need to excise Hephaestus's malicious code. Carefully.
Yeah, that's all you, girl. We don't know how to do that. We look like computer geniuses. But I guess we do know how to do that. Like, what are they doing? The bird, you shall fly like the angels. Oh no, the devils are here.
Well, hello, redundant copy. You cost us quite a lot of time.
I knew it.
Eric, get Beta.
No.
And squash that bug while you're
No, William Shatner. Sir William Shatner, you shall not. Yeah, crush him.
Ooh! Get behind me.
No, Val.
Quit screwing around.
See, I knew we needed the shield weapon thing first. I knew this shit was gonna happen. But oh hell no, no he didn't.
Finally. Tilda,
I knew we were making
Hephaestus
promises that we can't keep. Like,
Tilda.
and now they're gonna get Gaia too, right?
All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her! I can't even see her!
Tilda, that bitch.
Beta. Farrell.
What the hell? See, I knew my plan was better. We would find silence first.
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
That was foolish of Val to do. Wait.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast? Okay.
Breakfast my ass. Like, I ain't eating nothing that you making. You put drugs in it. But where the hell are we, man? The classical music. Oh,
Just
yeah.
a few favorites from my collection.
Sounds like the
Rescued and
home of
stored here just
Hannibal
before I
Lecter.
went off-world. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impressions.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Don't be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art, or the insight we might gain.
Yeah, forget the art. I shall show you the art of war. Like,
Stunning, isn't it? Paintings were the only masterpieces of my people's golden age. This is Von Vianen's Let It You done so soon?
I've got more important things to worry about.
We both
the
do.
devil's
There is much
age.
we are trying to save. Not the least of which is in that vault. There's nothing wrong with savoring such treasures for a moment more. Or come upstairs and we'll get down to business. Your choice.
Yeah, what is this? Oh, yeah, that's like examine the art.
A portrait of the painter, Rembrandt's son Titus, depicted in the habit of a monk.
I don't get it. Why would someone like you, with infinite resources, care about this painting of a boy in a hood?
It's not the image itself, but the feeling it conveys. The face is
Oh,
bright
yeah.
and
Oh,
defined,
yeah.
but his eyes are downcast, heavy with misfortune. And the background seems to swallow all light. The painting is infused with a sense of loss.
I guess I understand how the painter feels.
Like, that's what I think of your painting. What other arts?
A lot of weight on his shoulders. I know the feeling.
That's Atlas. Atlas.
She's pulling out her own hair. Out of madness, out of grief. It's hard to watch her suffer.
What, there's more? What else are we looking at? Oh. That one's interesting.
Selene and Endymion. She's the goddess of the moon, whereas he's a simple shepherd. Beside her is the god of love, Cupid.
So she's sneaking up on him?
More like visiting him in secret. The torch that Cupid bears represents Selene's undying infatuation with him. Though the two must remain apart, her love will forever burn. My favorite pairing on the left is Woman Reading a Letter by Vermeer, a true master. And on the right is a forgery, Woman Reading Music, which fooled experts into believing it was a priceless original. Early in my career, I became fascinated with such deceptions. Eventually, I developed scanning software that could detect fakes with unparalleled accuracy.
Is that how you made enough
Yeah.
money to buy your way onto the Odyssey?
Oh no. I made my real fortune later.
I bet. I bet.
Rembrandt's The Night Watch, by far the most famous painting my homeland ever produced.
There's
It
like
was
so
commissioned
many
to
of
honor a
them
militia
there.
made up of influential citizens.
I guess you must have been an influential citizen.
In my day. But not as influential as you've been in this new world.
You're damn right. You're damn right. That's enough. We don't have time for all this. And quite frankly, I don't care. Although, like, I don't care. But I'm mad. I'm mad. Y'all killed my friend.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us?
Yes,
With the
White
cauldron?
Devil.
And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
How about I cut your throat, girl? Like, I wish I could. Wait till I get that weapon that
What
they
you
had.
created for Beta in the data channel you shared.
I already
How
seen that
perceived.
y'all could die. Like,
Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them.
yeah,
Lived with them
whatever.
for 1,000 years
You're guilty.
before coming back.
Guilty by
So why'd you
association.
suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen.
Incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close.
You're a
Sorry if I
thousand.
invaded your privacy.
Like, you're an old biddy.
In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity.
Yes, integrity.
Watch
That
out.
is what we possess that you do not. Right?
Having seen it all, I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends.
Especially so. Please, sit down.
Fine. I am interested. Like, what do you propose, White Devil?
That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere.
I already intended on
Remaking this
doing
world
that.
to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every
No.
living thing on the planet.
No, they shall not.
He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
I knew.
He's been a busy.
We should have went and found him first.
Enough to crash through Gerard's precious
Then no one would have died. Like,
Regala and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tanakh capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about.
but how did he figure out how to break the shields?
Busy battling each other. We'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
You shall speak,
You
devil.
said Beta's not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be. But her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a
Yeah,
tool.
you people.
Gerard's idea, not mine.
The devil.
He's viewed me with suspicion.
Like, I do not approve of making deals with
That's
devils.
why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed.
Tell me your
You came back to
plans.
Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home.
And you destroyed your own
Physical constraints
planet
of Earth,
again,
the
didn't you?
boundaries of mortality gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
Gerard, aka Sir William Shatner, the devil. The devil. I have heard they had a
What
base
exactly
on
is
the
your plan to sneak into
on
the
the
Zenith
shore
base?
by the
We will
ocean
make use of a lesson
somewhere.
I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction
That is
was the ancient
wise.
foundation. A passage that only I can access.
When in doubt, know your way out.
Silence flings his army at the base. We will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Good God, man, you just thought of everything, didn't you, Devil? Where
Once
is
we're inside the
Beta?
base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
I don't like it.
How do you know about silence?
I had everything. I had it all.
He isn't the
Like,
only one adept at spyware.
You hacked
plan
his
was
focus?
stupid. I knew they would find us.
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus. By tapping them, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override.
That's why I knew I didn't like
The
it.
army
I
of
was
Tanakh
like,
rebels,
oh my God, I
the
don't
secret
like
pact with
this.
Regala to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it in the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Regala's only interested in killing Hikaru and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zeniths?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hikaru.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing
Yes,
who the Sons
pride.
of Prometheus really answer to.
The most deadly of
Yet
the
for all of
7 deadly
Silas's brilliance,
sins.
still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what requires to take Beta and Gaia.
And the most serious of all.
While hundreds of Tanakh were cut down in sight.
His pride. Right?
So you knew
Seriously.
Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And
For Lucifer was cast out of heaven for his
ingenuity,
pride.
determination, moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell
The
me about Elizabeth.
devil.
What was she really like?
Just like that.
The
These
honest answer
devils.
is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning. A touchy subject in those days. Because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life. Not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated.
Yes,
And I
Gaia.
wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't, but she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business
I know,
was
what kind of
trafficking in
breakfast is
secrets,
this? This is
I
like,
took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step.
just some fruit on the
I
table.
came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling.
You notice she's not eating any of it.
First Varl. Now Hikaru and the Tanakh. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
I shall not
We
let
are
that
in
happen.
An admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
Devil.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tanakh survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it.
Yes, you shall do what I ask. Alright, hold up. My bad about that interruption. I know, I figures I'm like trying to make a video and it's like my nose gets all blocked up. I was fine all day on that.
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me? You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra projection for long. You should have killed me. No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a while longer and work on the merge. I think it can be done.
I don't like to break promises.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
I knew we should have went after silence first.
I can endure anything.
course, I didn't have a choice in the matter. Like, but I'm intelligent.
I did
That's
as you
why
asked.
I knew.
Now I think you
I'm
need
like,
to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Silent's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
yes.
Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister. Will be Silent's only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh,
Of course.
and what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Wait.
Hell yeah.
Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenat. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring Silence to the table.
Not if. When. Erend, are you there?
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... we're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
Where the hell are we?
Looks like there's more to this place. I'm sure Tilda won't mind me poking around. But how to get through these vines?
Yeah, I don't see one of those flowers.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Right. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces.
But you do know about my base, apparently.
Understood.
Bastard. The devil. I don't like this. I don't like making deals with devils.